Hi guys, Geller here. Welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. So last episode we finally made it out of Hushed River Valley and into the Mountain Town region. I just spent the night in the trailer here. This is the closest trailer to the cave. It is right over there that leads to Hushed River Valley. So the goal today is to make our way into Milton proper. I was able to heal up a good bit of health. I also searched through that trailer and found a little bit of clothes, a couple candy bars, nothing major, but just a little bit of stuff to help us out. So we're gonna go ahead and just try to follow the road into town. It's a little bit nerve-wracking though, because Milton is pretty full of wolves on the best of days. And I know that the new wildlife rework has definitely upped wolves and added the timber wolves to a lot more regions. And I don't know if this is one of them. So we're just gonna do our best. We only have rocks to defend ourselves with, and just running around and trying to avoid them running into houses. But they're pretty persistent, so I'm just kind of hoping that they're not in Milton. But from what I've seen online, I'm thinking they might be because it sounds like they have added them into a lot of regions. But I've not heard one way or the other for Milton itself. So we're just going to make our way in and hope for the best. We have got a pond here by the church that can give us some pretty good supply of cattails. It probably won't be super helpful right now since we're about to get into town with all of the civilization food. Oh, we got some film. 6 in a box of instant color film. Hopefully we can find a camera. I really want to play with the base decorating. I kind of momentarily looked at it in the trailer. And let's come in here and I can kind of show you. So now we can see the outline of a lot of these objects. So it's really good if you're in a pitch black building because you can actually see where the furniture is and where you might be able to walk and pass through instead of running into the same object 15 times. Oh, it does not highlight pick-upables. I was really hoping it was going to, because that'll make finding all of the hidden candy bars and matches and all those other little things they like to hide in the corner way easier. I guess that makes it too easy. So we will go for the trusty lantern, because they love to hide things in the darkest corners. And a revolver. I don't think we have any revolver ammo though.
Damn it. So hungry.
We actually do not want to take starving damage right now. As for that revolver, we do have some ammo. That is wonderful. That could be the difference between life and death for us getting into town. Okay, we're getting close and I can hear the wolves. Town of Milton, established 1911. Pretty old town. I figure that the game takes place around like 2014-ish, I think is when the game came out. Oh, there's the puppy. I want to try to avoid shooting it right now if I can, and just kiting around it. We can also try to get into that car. I think we can get up that side of the river. He could also be coming from this side. Oh no, there he is. I don't want to shoot him because I don't have the greatest aim. And if I aim at him, it'll piss him off. And unless they've changed it, only one dog can be aggroed at a time. And there's the second one. So that one shouldn't aggro, and if it does, the first one should lose aggro. We're also gonna do is do a little run for a house. Both of those are boarded up. Oh no, this one's not. Let's get in, let's get in. So, dogs are going to lose aggro while I'm in here, and my new house is just across the street. I like to base in Grey Mother's house. So we can also drop some stuff here so we're not over encumbered to make our way across the street and come get the stuff later. Okay, I've dropped some stuff off. It's been a minute. We're still over encumbered, but we should be able to get across the street. So let's go ahead, have our gun out, and crouch as we exit.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Just gotta make it to the house. There we go. Home sweet home, at least for a while. And I don't think there are any timber wolves in this region, or at the very least not in the town center, or we would have seen their aggro bar. I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek around, try to find all of our supplies, as well as sorting some of this inventory, so we can go loot the rest of the town. I will see you guys in just a moment. We've got Lily's pancake recipe. Classic pancake with peaches, perfect for a day of climbing. Okay, so we've gone ahead and cleared out the house. Next, oh, missed a salt. Next, we need to actually organize our inventory. For now, I've thrown everything in the fridge, but let's take a gander at this customization menu. Oh, we can take, oh, place, and then, I mean, it kind of works. Can I not just, oh yeah, I can just like move it. That's the thing, is they don't like stack correctly. We can move this stuff to the sink. And by the sink, probably needs to be washed. And the box can go by the garbage for recycle. We have gone ahead and sorted our inventory, ate a nice lunch of some canned dog food, as well as had some water. We have sorted our inventory to just having some of the essentials. Actually, we could drop a couple more things. Okay, so I think we are good to go explore some more of the town and see what we can find. It's still clear out here, and we have got a little more than half the day to go exploring. Puppies guarding the exit that way. Anything in the bank? Coffee, candy bar. Would be nice to find a rifle. We have some rifle cartridges. Would make hunting a lot easier if I actually choose to use the guns. Oftentimes, I worry I will need the ammo later and just hoard it and then die with a whole lot of ammo. And a bank heist wouldn't be complete without breaking into one of the safes. So, let's figure out this combination. It was something like 10, 12, 10, 8. And what do we got? Insulated flask. That's nice. Worn expedition parka. I don't know why a bank would have that in their safe, but I am glad for it. And then here we find the actual bank robber. Apparently money does not save you when eternal winter has fallen. But I need his pry bar, so I guess it's a win for me. Not so much a win for him. I was gonna say it's a win-win, but it's really not. So to save on inventory space, we're gonna just drop some of this extra gear we got here. And we can come back for it if and when we need it. There we go. Sounds like it might be bad weather out there. Oh no, not too bad. Head into the post office. Oh, a radio. Probably has something to do with after we get into the far territory. But nice to know that it is here. I know there is a trader in this game too, so potentially that has something to do with him. Nothing much in here though. So let's keep moving. Bun Bun. I'm hungry, Bun Bun. Do you want to be my dinner? I think you do. Sorry, Bun Bun. The only thing is now I am a little smelly. So I just have to make sure we're careful when we head on back since there are wolves just on the other side of the house. I'm pretty overcumbered now. It also is just about time to head on back to the base. I will want to process this bunny to get that hide curing. I think up the hill we'll eventually be able to find a kind of bunny pond, and we can get the mittens and the hat. Yeah, up there is also where the plane crash is. It's a small plane. It's the one that Mackenzie crashes in story mode. So it's just a little two-person, not too many supplies, but could be something pretty useful up there. We'll just pop in here for a second. So much for a nice, easy little walk to the house. Okay, we should have been able to leave the puppy alone for long enough. Got a whole bunch of stuff piled up here. I'm still overcumbered, but hopefully not so much that it'll actually inhibit our ability to walk. Got our gun. Let's see. We do still have the rabbit on us, but I'm not gonna go around the back like I originally planned. We will go around the front, and hopefully the pupper won't smell us. Just like that. And let's go ahead, clear out our inventory, and we will run across the way and go get the rest of our belongings. There we go. Safe and sound with all of our loot. So again, I'm going to go ahead, sort the inventory of the new stuff, and I will see you guys in the morning. It's a bright and shiny day. We've cleared out our inventory. Let's go loot the rest of the town. So we're going to have to go that way for that house, that truck. That house is all boarded up. We can check these cars here. Also gonna have to go back towards the church because there were some locked trunks that could have something really good in it, or could have nothing, but we won't know till we go back and open them up and find out. Getting a lot of gloves. Ooh. Remind me to clean out my practice stash from behind the organ. Not much use anymore, sort of like me. Okay, even more of a reason to go back to the church. There's the house up on the hill we'll have to venture out to. It's usually not the greatest, but there's usually a little bit of stuff in there, maybe a little food. And we've got what I call the Canada house, with its little flag waving around right there. Let's check out what's in the Canada house. Potatoes. I actually have not really done much cooking with the new recipes, so I'm really excited to try those out. I'm not gonna hoard all the food this time like I normally do, because I heard you're no longer allowed to cook with ruined food. So once all the peaches in the world have gone bad, our pancakes will be forever peachless, because I don't think those are renewable. You might get them beachcombing, which means permanent bases pretty much have to be on the coast. And then there's the trader. I don't know where he is. I don't know how to find him, but I'm excited to hopefully be able to find him and do some trading, see what kind of stuff he has. I'm sure there's some unique stuff and probably some things in particular just for customizing your base and decorating. I am big into base customizations, so that really got me excited when I heard that they were making this update. Potato sack. I'm actually going to take this whole sack home with me. So how can you not take the potato sack? Can I not take it? You can put it in your inventory, right? I don't know what that did. But I can't pick up the potato sack. That's actually really disappointing. Or maybe one of you guys will tell me how to pick it up in the comments. Although I wonder... Yeah, you can just do that now to search under furniture and behind things. It also helps when objects are placed right on top of the piece of furniture because it'll outline it too. So this game has actually made a pretty big change in being able to find the loot that is scattered around. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing though. I guess it is more realistic, but there's also things about this game that are, well, less realistic that, make the game kind of fun and unique. There's only a few houses left, but let's go drop off what we got so far. Okay, let's see what clear junk does in here. Okay, so it's just those little, like, pieces of scrap paper looking stuff. So it's like you took a broom to the room. But I think it does the whole house all at once. That's nice. Just makes it look a little cleaner. And then we've got those 3 houses or so. That one, and then the burned down school. There's usually a couple things scattered around there. Both of these ones are boarded up, but that one is open. There can sometimes be wolves right up here. Old schoolhouse. Anything in here? A little bit. Nothing crazy. This is why you don't get overcumbered. But of course I gotta get overcumbered. I don't know where exactly this puppers is. I hear him, but I do not see him. Let's just try to get home. Home, home, home. We're home. Okay, I think we have, for the most part, cleared out the entire kind of main town. There is the house up the hill, as well as the farmhouse that is down the hill from the town, and the gas station. So I think next episode we will go ahead and make our way to both of those locations, as well as possibly trying to go to the plane crash and see what is there for us. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, though, and until next time, take it easy.